All right, number 4, it says, how do you find the fifth derivative of a function? You're going to take the derivative of the function, and then you're going to keep doing that over and over again 5 times. So this one says divided by 5, this one says multiplied by 5, this one says take the derivative, use the limit or other rules, and then the derivative of the derivative is the second derivative, and repeat this until you get to the fifth. And so C is how you would do that. All right, so this is a table. We want to use this table and then evaluate the derivative of g of x minus f of x at 1. Okay. So this notation, dx, we have g of x minus f of x. And we're going to evaluate this when x equals 1. Okay, so one of the rules is the derivative of a difference is the difference of the derivatives. So when we distribute this, we'll get g prime of x minus f prime of x. And again, we're going to evaluate this when x equals 1. And so now we're going to figure out what g prime of 1 is, and we're going to subtract f prime of 1. So we're going to use our table. So g prime, and then when x is 1, g prime is 3. So we're going to plug in a 3. And then f prime, when we're using x is 1, is the order pair 2. So we're just going to do 3 minus 2, and that gives us 1. All right, so we have another one, similar. Again, it says use the table. We're going to find the difference of 5x minus 8 times g of x and evaluate that when x is equal to 14. So we want to do the derivative. 5x minus 8 times g of x, evaluated when x equals 14. All right. We're going to pull the 8 out. And again, we're evaluating x equals 14. So using the power rule, there's an understood 1 up here. So you multiply 5 times 1, which will give you 5. And then you subtract 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. And then 5 times 1 is still 5. So we just get a 5 here. And then minus 8 times g prime of x. And this is evaluated at 14. Sorry. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say 5 minus 8 times g of 14. G prime of 14. So g prime of 14 is going to give us 10. So this is 5 minus 8 times 10. 5 minus 80 gives us a negative 75.